Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Matt Andriese will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Brad Miller is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Batting third, shortstop, XANDER Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Come on, 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 36 on the year for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Striding in for Boston, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 1-0 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Santana is on his way home, and a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
This is back toward the mound, and he drops it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top, 4-0. Drew Pomeranz will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Drew Pomeranz, better known for that big overhand curveball that he has. A good fastball, not a great fastball. 91 to 93. Curveball is his best pitch. He will mix in an occasional changeup.
Standing in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, designated hitter, Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Smith, once an Atlanta Brave, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Standing in now, Denard Span. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here we go, Ray. Here we go. Here we go.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Smith on at first, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Now the payoff pitch home. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Reined in. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting third baseman.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. The Red Sox 4, the Rays nothing. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in for a strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now.
He's going. He's
Betts is on
going.
the
He's going.
move. In the air to straightaway right. Gomez giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, XANDER BOGAERTS. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Betts stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Red Sox lead 1. They lead it 4-0. Here's C.J. Cron now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right to staying at first.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Kiermaier, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he lays off for ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two 2-1, here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away. He's set, and the payoff pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santana ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Rays draw closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Here's Carlos Gomez, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We played 2. It's now 4-2. Ready to take his hacks again, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Martinez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Domingo Santana.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. None out, runners at first and second. Skied into straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In his career, Nunez hits a little over the 270 mark. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Let's go, Rays.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Gomez. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the third out. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here now is Micah Johnson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You don't see too many curveballs that want to start in and stay in. That definitely backed up on the pitcher. He's lucky he only got away with a single right now.
Into the box, Denard Span. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Two out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Trip.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3-2 pitch. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Span leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out with a man at first. Hit on the ground out for short. Bogaerts has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. Back up the middle. Miller's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Little tapper down the third baseline. And there's out number 2.
Now batting number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, Chapter.
Up next for the Rays, Wilson Ramos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The next 0-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 strikes.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, designated hitter, J.D.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 2 balls and a strike now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
3-1 to Martinez.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Go, guys.
On the ground to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 50, Austin Rowan.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Martinez at second. Benintendi at first. 1 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Boston strands a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And leading off for the Rays, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here now is Micah Johnson. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's set, and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Hit to first. To second for one. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-2. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped him up. Crone moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Betts over at second. Pedroia at first. 2 out in the inning. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in once again, Denard Span. It was a walk in his last trip.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batter, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. fly ball out toward left center field. Bogaerts is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, C.J. Cron. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, one man out.
That's a
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Matt Barnes will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Matt Barnes.
Wilson Ramos will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. First and second now, one man out. Comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Kevin Kiermaier will be his first assignment as he steps in with two men in scoring position now, but also two away. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. PEDROIA fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A ball and no strikes. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit hard towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box now. Domingo Santana pulled high in the air out to left field. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Up next for the Rays, Carlos Gomez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. One ball, one strike, the count. Thornburg is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here now is Micah Johnson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2 count.
Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogaerts. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Striding in for Boston, JT Realmuto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that one right down Main Street. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Miller has a play. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 33, Zach Duke.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He was a double play victim last time around.
Designated hitter, Malik.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit in the air to shallow center. Santana giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Denard.
In now, Denard Span. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 1 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 1-1. So 1-1 home. is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they won't get Span at first. It's an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt
So
Duffy.
next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. C.J. Cron, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Span leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Wilson Ramos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at some of the activity in nearby Tampa. Vidal Nuno enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's gone 2 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. And this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. J.D. Martinez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
I know you can do it. Oh, it's getting just a little bit tough now. The road.
Oh, Tampa, all right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
And this is fouled at the plate. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
From the stretch. Missed with a slider.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0 is taken, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is a heater in there for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Nothing in the Boston ninth. Last chance for the Rays. They remain down by a count of 4-2. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want a bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gomez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Ramos, base runner at first with 1 out. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
At the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Second and third here, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. So stepping in, Micah Johnson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Too high. 1-0. Popped him up. Nunez trying to get there, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Drew Pomeranz earns win number 7 on the season. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 46th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Flezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.